guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a haul for you, and the haul that I'm doing is for Makeup Geek. I purchased a lot of products from Black Friday and I'm finally getting to do these hauls. I purchased from like 5 different places or something, so there will be 5 different videos on each of the places that I got things from. So the first one I'm doing, I am the most excited about because it is from Makeup Geek, which is my all-time favorite makeup brand. I have come to love many different makeup brands, but Makeup Geek has a special place in my heart because she is a YouTuber. Marlena, she started this whole company and she was a YouTuber and a makeup artist, and that's just close to me because I feel like she's so inspirational to all of us that are trying to get out there into the makeup industry. The products that I'm most excited to share with you guys and the ones that I've been really wanting to get are the Makeup Geek highlights. Now, I got the ones that are for fair skin tone. So first of all, I'll just show you guys the packaging because the packaging is gorgeous. Like, it's just kind of, you know, like messed up with my fingerprints and stuff, but this is a beautiful like chrome looking compact. And when I first heard that the highlights were going to be in a compact, I was like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that because I really like all my things in Z palettes. A lot of my eyeshadows, as you'll see, are in Z palettes, and that's really how I like to keep them. But when I saw the packaging for these, I was just shook. Like, these are so gorgeous. And I have seen swatches and, you know, pretty much been bombarded with images of people getting them, and I have just been wanting them for so long. So when I had that chance to get them, better believe I got them. So the Fair Trio, there's 3 of them, and they all just came in a little package, just kind of like this. I'll show you the shades that I got that are in the Fair bundle if any of you guys are wondering, but these are my favorite highlights right now. Like, seriously, they're so gorgeous and I've used them every day. I'm actually wearing one today. I'm wearing Midnight Sun, which I'll show you is just a beautiful kind of like goldeny shade, but it also works for my skin tone because I'm very light, as you can see. I'll go one at a time and show you what they look like in the pan and swatched on my hand so you guys can get more of an idea of how they look on fair skin. I'll start with this one, which is Lit, and it is a duochrome highlight. I had never gotten on the bandwagon for duochrome highlights, but when this came in the kit, I was very excited because I just wanted to see what all the duochrome highlight was about. You know, everybody's just freaking out like it's in the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, and there's just like so many different brands doing the duochrome highlight thing. So when I got this one, I was very excited. This one is in Lit, and it just looks straight up just white in the pan. Like, even if I'm looking at it, you can't really see the duochrome. When I swatch it on my hand, you guys will see how it is duochrome. Like a yellow gold kind of duochrome, so it's not like crazy rainbow duochrome or anything like that. It's like a really nice shade. Now I will show it to you guys on my hand. Well, on my finger first. Okay, so this is Lit on my finger. It does look like pretty much straight white on my finger, but let's see if it'll show up on my hand. Okay, maybe I need to make my light. This is a pretty heavy swatch, but I'm going to turn down my light a little bit. Still on my hand. This is Lit, and I hope you guys can see, but it does kind of have a duochrome effect. So it looks very white on camera, but on my hand it looks more yellowy and gold. You can kind of see the little gold reflects, I feel like, but on the cheekbones you will definitely be able to see it, but it is a beautiful color. What I can compare it to is the Makeup Geek Duochrome in Voltage. I think that's what it is. It kind of looks like that. I don't own that one specifically, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. So that is lit. The next one is Luster, and it is so beautiful. It's like this beautiful rose gold, just like, it's kind of like a pale rose gold, so it's not like that, you know, super dark rose gold, but it's so beautiful. There's it on my finger. There is Luster, and it is just a very beautiful, just kind of rose gold, kind of light pink shade, and it is so beautiful. What I like to pair with this is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Celestial, and it is the most beautiful, like, highlight for fair skin ever. Like, if you're looking for something that's like that kind of like icy pink kind of highlight, this is what you need, because it is so beautiful. Woo! Mesmerized by my hand. The last one is Midnight Sun, and this is the one that I was talking about. This is the one that I have on my cheekbones. It is just gorgeous. Like, so beautiful. And it's like the closest that you can get to like a kind of like golden highlight without it being too dark. But it kind of looks like it's got a little bit of a rose gold kind of tint to it too, which kind of makes it really nice and wearable, so it's not straight up gold. There it is on my finger. So beautiful. Oh. And these are just so smooth and buttery. Like, there are no other highlights that I have encountered that are that smooth and buttery. There is Midnight Sun. It just gives the most beautiful glow. Like, see, they're not like super in your face pigmented, but they're glowy, and that's what I look for in a highlight, because I just want to be glowy, you know. So Midnight Sun is just this beautiful gold. Like, it's got a little bit of rose gold in it. It's just really, it kind of reminds me of Cosmopolitan, you know, the single eyeshadow in Cosmopolitan. That's what it kind of reminds me of, but more wearable and in a highlight form. So Luster, Lit, and Midnight Sun. They're just the most beautiful highlight shades. I'm so happy that I purchased them. As I said before, I'm wearing Midnight Sun right on the high points of my cheekbone, and I also put the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Moonlight underneath it to make it even more glowy. I suggest, if you really want like the ultimate glowy, that you use like a liquid illuminator underneath it, because I think it just makes it pop even more. Like Marlena said, you have to layer them if you want intense highlight. I just add like 2 layers and I'm good to go. Just one layer is a little bit sheer, but if you really want to bam highlight, it will get you there, believe me. So swatched heavily on my hand. They are very pigmented and gorgeous, and I'm sure you could even use them as eyeshadows, but I love them for highlights, and it's all I've been using lately. So those are the highlights that I got, pretty much the main highlight of my purchasing. So yeah, I'm dorky like that. I kind of get it from my dad. But those are the things that I was most excited about from Makeup Geek. But I have other things to show you guys also. Kind of on the lines of Duochrome, I bought one of the Duochrome pigments, and this one is in Sugar Rush. And the packaging for the Duochrome pigments is so cute. So I now understand why she made the compacts like this, because when you put them together, they look very uniform and just clean and just, you know, professional looking. I got one of the Duochrome pigments. I want to get another one because now I am obsessed with this one. I have done looks with them. I posted some looks on Instagram if you guys want to go check those out using this because it is so beautiful. But again, like Lit, it just looks like a white powder. When you open it up, it just looks white. But if you look closely at it, you'll see like the different duochromes that's in there. Duochromes, I don't know. Whatever is in there to make it duochrome. Yeah, just like blue and green kind of reflex to it. It's gorgeous. A lot of people have compared this to the Lumi, I think it's called, Pigment. I don't know what brand that's by, but it's supposed to be a dupe for that. So this is it in the jar, and you know, it doesn't look like anything special until you really swatch it. So that is Sugar Rush. It's got this like blue, purple, green. It's just the most beautiful duochrome pigment. I think this is the most popular one because you can pretty much use it with any eye look you do, but I love it. It's so, so beautiful. Just the video does not do it justice. It is just the most beautiful pigment that I've ever used. It's just so, so pretty. So you guys have to check it out. It is so good. I'm definitely going to be getting more duochrome pigments from Makeup Geek, believe me. So because I'm a Makeup Geek addict, I had to get some more of the foiled eyeshadows because I love Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. They are gorgeous and just foiled obviously, you know. They're just beautiful and they work so well with any eye look. I'm wearing in the Spotlight today, which is not a new one. One of my favorite foiled eyeshadows. So I got 2 foiled eyeshadows. So I got Nostalgic and Legend. And Nostalgic is down here. And I'm going to show you guys comparisons of the shades that are kind of close to them. But I think Marlena wanted to have different versions of them, maybe like a warmer or a cooler depending on the colors. So I'm going to show you guys comparisons too when I show you the swatches. But I had to get Nostalgic because I love pink and pink eye looks. It's a lot like Whimsical. The difference with Nostalgic and Whimsical is that Nostalgic is like a bubblegum pink, whereas Whimsical I would think would be described as kind of like an icy pink. I'm going to show you guys a swatch on my hand and compare the two. This is Nostalgic right here in the pan. This is Nostalgic on my finger. So you can see it is a little bit more of a bubblegum pink, and you'll see the difference between Whimsical when I put them next to each other. Here's Whimsical, and there they are swatched next to each other. So Nostalgic and Whimsical. So if you're looking for more of a bubblegum pink, Nostalgic is going to be a good option for you. If you're looking for an icy pink, Whimsical is a good option. They're both gorgeous pink shades, and I definitely love them. The next one that I got is Legend, and it is like a beautiful bronze shade. It looks similar to Flamethrower, but when I put them next to each other, you will see the difference. So gorgeous, and it's gonna look really good on blue eyes. This is Legend. There's Legend on my hand. So gorgeous, so pigmented. Woo! It's going to be really fun to make looks with it for sure. And these suckers are pigmented. Like, look at that. That's still on my hand. Like, whoo, my goodness. They are very pigmented. I feel like the newer formulas might be a little bit different from the old formulas. They feel a little bit softer than the original formula, if that's even possible, but I think it is. So if you're wondering what the comparison between Flamethrower and Legend is, this is Flamethrower, and it is a bright coppery shade. So Legend is a bronze, Flamethrower is a copper shade. So I'm going to swatch them next to each other so you can see the difference. Okay, so here is Flamethrower and here is Legend. So they are different. If you're wondering if it's anything like Flamethrower, it is definitely a different shade altogether. This is bronze, this is copper. So if you're looking for a bronze shade, Legend is a good one for you. And if you're looking for copper, Flamethrower is of course one of my favorites for if you're doing a copper look. So the last things I got from Makeup Geek are actually sifters. So this is a sparkler. I've had these for, you know, since they came out, which was a year ago, I think. And they are amazing and beautiful. But the problem with these is that they didn't have sifters until now. So I went on the website and I was just like hoping and praying that they would have sifters for the sparklers, and they did, and they come in packs of 5 for like 75 cents, like super cheap. I got the sifters and I tried to put them on the jars. Now this is something I really wanted to let you guys know, because I don't know if a lot of you do know. If you have gotten the sifters, they are different from the other sifters that you get for the jars. So I actually emailed customer service because when I was trying to put the sifters on, they wouldn't click, and I was like, why aren't they clicking on? So when I emailed customer service, they said send us a video of, you know, how they go on in the jar and everything, and I did, and they said, well, they're not supposed to click. So if you are wondering if the sifters will click on, they will not. I don't know why they made it like that, but I guess the people at Makeup Geek said that is how they were made. So this is how the sifter looks on the sparkler, and it is very loose on the sparkler. I'm not sure why they made it like this, but when you get the sifter, you have to put it down. So not with like the little edges up, you want to put it down into the jar. You can take it out fairly easy, so just watch now. It's coming off pretty easy, but they actually do stay, so that's good. But you probably don't want to put it upside down, you know, when the sifter is on, obviously. So that's just kind of a little thing that I wanted to let you guys know if you guys had gotten the sifters or were wondering about it. I'll probably do a video of how to put them on if you guys are interested in that. Otherwise, it's pretty self-explanatory. But I'm so glad that they have sifters for the sparklers now, because it does make it a lot easier. And so you can just pour some into the lid. I already have a ton on the lid from when I didn't have a sifter. A regular size brush would not fit in there. The comparison between the duochrome opening and the sparkler opening are obviously pretty different because this one's smaller. So a regular size brush will fit in the duochrome, not the sparkler sifter jar. So just be aware of that. I got all 10 of my sparklers sifters, so every single sparkler now has their own sifter, which makes life a lot easier. So that completes my Makeup Geek haul. I'm sorry if it was a little bit more informational than a haul. At least I know when I watch a haul, I kind of want to know if people have used the products yet. I don't really like when they just grab them out of the bag and like, hey, look, this is my new product. I haven't used it yet. I don't find that helpful. So I like to try every product out and let you guys know how I like it, kind of with a review / haul, if that makes any sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul and review and comparison and all kinds of things. You know, I like to do more than one thing in my videos so that you guys can have a little bit more information on the products before you get them. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you out with your purchasing questions, because I think that all these things are worth it, definitely. I'll put all the prices and things down below for you guys, because it'll take me forever to list off all the prices and everything, but they are of course very affordable, except for the highlights are $20 each. But if you buy the bundle, the 3 highlights are $48, I think. So you do get a little bit of a discount buying 3 in comparison of just buying 1. So I wanted all of them, so I was like, I'm just getting it because, you know, I needed it. I mean, I felt like I needed it. But it'll also help to have it in my kit, so I have different highlights, and most of my clientele is going to be like my skin tone because I kind of live in an area where we have a lot of pale people. Pretty pale. If you like hauls and reviews and such, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos. I upload 3 videos a week. Some are vlogs, some are beauty videos. I'll kind of surprise you once in a while, you never know. But I like to put those up for you guys as well because I know you like to follow my life for some reason. You find it interesting, I don't know. But I'm really, really happy that you guys are enjoying my vlogs. If you're interested in my social media, all the links are linked down below for you. If you guys are interested in my previous videos, at the end of this video, you are going to have a chance to check out 2 of my previous videos if you want to go check those out and give those a big thumbs up. Also give this video a big thumbs up. I didn't mention that. But it always, always, always helps me out if you guys give me a big thumbs up. I love it. It makes me happy. I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas and holiday and New Year's if this doesn't go up before New Year's. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!